Hey, welcome to another absolutely improvised monologue. You know the drill. Someone gave me a prompt, and I'm using it. I just got a fresh batch of prompts on the Facebooks, so this is going to keep on rolling. Here we go. So that Christmas day, when Dad asked to put on Led Zeppelin, I knew there was a problem. He said, "Hey, Porky, you put on the Led Zeppelin." I said, "Dad, it's Christmas, and you don't like Led Zeppelin." "Ah, Led Zeppelin, the stairway to upstairs, the stairway up there." I said, "Oh my God." So let's back up a little bit. So we're eating the Christmas pasta, right? And the weird thing is, the more I eat, the hungrier I'm getting. I'm plowing through this, right? Like a government mule. I'm just packing the food away. And Gail, who is normally mostly really pretty reserved, is eating like it's her last meal. Porky Jr., much like his dad, got the old Hoover out, sucking up the pasta. Gail Jr.'s eating too much. I look over, and Nana has got the spoon and the fork and the spinning and the twisting, and she's got her mouth like a hamster with the pasta. I can't figure out what the hell's going on here. But everybody's eating, everybody's happy. Bread's gone, the brachol's gone, the cup of cola's gone. Son of a bitch, Pork Chop Jr. ate the last of the cup of cola. Okay, no problem, we'll get through this. So I'm still trying to figure out why everybody's eating, why Nana is humming while she's eating, and why the kids are getting kind of woozy and tired and sitting back but not stopping eating. And then I hear a knock at the back door. I go back in the back door to the kitchen there, and there's Kick. And Kick says to me, "Hey, Pork Chop, we got a problem." I said, "Yeah, we got a problem. My family's acting like they're still out of their gourd." He says, "Well, that might possibly maybe be my fault." I said, "Kick, how did you get my family stoned? It's Christmas. They're eating the spaghetti. You just showed up. What do you do?" He says to me, "Well, here's the thing." He says, "I had a bag of marijuana, otherwise known as the devil's lettuce. I had that in a little Ziploc bag. I was here the other day. We're having coffee. We're having a Danish. Nana was making the nice espresso with the almond cookies. It was a nice Italian morning, even though I'm not Italian, right?" I'm like, "Okay, kid, get to the point." He says, "Well, I left, and I came. I realized I dropped my baggie, so I came back. I got the baggie that was sitting under the table, put it in my pocket. I left. Well, this morning I was rolling up some reefers. I want to get a couple of reefers together, go out and look. If you're gonna deal with what I got to deal with, you're gonna want to do a couple of reefers before you deal with them." I'm like, "Dude, I don't care. Tell the story." So they fired him up. Took a nice puff, and he says, "Son of a bitch, it smells like burnt pizza." I said, "What do you mean it smells like burnt pizza?" He says, the stuff that I rolled smelled like burnt pizza." I said, "Son of a bitch, what did you roll?" He says, "Well, let me ask you this. Where's the bag of oregano that Nana put in the sauce?" And I went over the counter and I grabbed it. I said, there it is right there. That's the oregano." He looked, he said, "That's not oregano, son of a bitch. That is the Latin lettuce. That is the devil's weed." I said, "Son of a bitch." So they're in there getting high off of your marijuana, and you're smoking oregano. Merry Christmas to me, goddammit. This is beautiful. So I said, "Here's the thing. Take what's left of this. Give me that." I put the oregano back on the shelf. I went back in the front room, and everybody's sleeping. They're just sitting back in their chairs, zonked out. Pork Chop Jr. got some marinara running down his face. I said, "This is going to be Christmas?" Thanks, Kick. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Sorry you didn't get yours, but at least I'm going to get to watch a football game. So he took his pot. He took a couple cannoli. Went out into the cold, brave night. I went back, I adjusted Gail's head so she wouldn't hurt her neck. Sat on Papa's recliner, put on the TV, and had the best Christmas of my life. Quiet, quiet, just like I like it. Merry Christmas, y'all.